Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with yet another video. This is going to be a comic book haul video. I haven't done a comic book haul video in a minute. And before I get into this video, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so, and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. The last comic book haul video I did was based off of Captain America. I think I mistakenly deleted that video. My apologies to Captain America fans. It was posted for the pre-4th of July celebration to that character. Anyway, well, let's make sure we don't do that to this video. And before I get into this video too, I want to show you my little sippy cup. I got some apple juice in here. I picked this up yesterday when I went grocery shopping. Check that out, man. Look at the sculpt on this sippy cup. I don't normally buy these, but I had to get this because I thought that was a really cool character theme, and the way it's sculpted or designed. That is really nice, man. Anyway, okay. So first off, we have Thor, of course, and this is Thor comic book. Of course, Thor is a hot item, a hot thing right now. It's in theaters. Thor: Love and Thunder, which I've seen it like 3 times already. I really enjoyed it. But this is not based off of the movie. It's not movie based. It's based off the continuation of the comic book character as written by Donny Cates. And this is issue number 25 with Martin Coccolo and Matt Wilson contributing. And here we have issue number 26, which is a prelude to the Banner of War story, which should be starting pretty soon, which of course is a story of, I guess, Bruce Banner. Somehow he is both Thor and the Hulk. We'll see where this story goes, and this is written by Donny Cates as well. Issue number 26, or maybe this is part 4 of that story. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I haven't read the books in a minute, so forgive me. Then next up we have Captain Carter, issue number 3, and of course Captain Carter. Her origins started actually in the What If series on Disney Plus, Marvel TV shows. I really enjoy the character, of course, voiced by Haley Atwell and actually played by her live action version in the recent film Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It was great to see her actually bring this character, and MCU bringing the character to life in live action. I want to see more of that, definitely, of the character live action too. All right. Then we have another hot series that's currently on Disney Plus, Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is a comic book which features a version of both Ewan McGregor and the late great Alec Guinness, who both have depicted the character greatly, as far as I'm concerned. And I did enjoy the series, in spite of some criticism. This is issue number 1 of that series, written by Cantwell, with contributors Anindito and Lopez. I guess it's our artists and pencilers for the book. Next up, we get into Black Panther, and this is the regular running series. Black Panther is issue number 6. And in case you haven't heard, San Diego Comic-Con starts next week, July 22nd, I believe, and we'll finally get our first premiere of the trailer, Wakanda Forever. So definitely looking forward to that. And for the Marvel Legends series for Black Panther, we have issue number 4 of Black Panther, which features, of course, the Fantastic Four on the cover there. Very nice. So Black Panther currently has 2 series, running series. 2 different running series, I mean to say. And after that, we have Shang-Chi, written by Jean Luing Yang, Marcus To, and Eric Arcianaga, if I'm pronouncing the last name right, as writer and artists of the character. And there you see the Ten Rings. New series is about to start with this book too, which will be Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, or the Legend of the Ten Rings, which is, of course, iteration or spinoff of the movie in terms of the title anyway, not necessarily the story. Then we get into the X-Men. A lot going on in the X-Men right now. I began reading this particular book and some of the other books. There's so many X-Men titles right now. There always have been, and I think there always will be when it comes to Marvel Comics. It's kind of unavoidable, fortunately or unfortunately. This is Immortal X-Men story, issue number 2. And then here's issue number 3 of that same running line, Immortal X-Men. A lot going on in the world of Krakoa right now. And for those of you who read the comics or have been reading the comics, you know what that means. And then we get into the regular X-Men running series, issue number 11 by Jerry Duggan, with Larraz and Garcia contributing to the story. This is issue number 11 of that story. Very cool cover there. And the artwork of the X-Men never fails. Beautiful artwork in both the cover and the page artwork. And here's issue number 12 of that same running series. Again, X-Men has several different series running simultaneously. And then we get into Carnage. I believe this is the 30th. I think this says 30. It's kind of blotted out with the little figure right there of Carnage. I think it's the 30th anniversary, maybe? 39th, 35th, something like that, of Carnage. Okay. And we get into Miles Morales, written by, of course, Saladin Ahmed. It's issue number 38, Empire of the Spider, Part 1. A lot of dark things happening in the Spider-Man Miles Morales stories right now. That's a nice cover too, by the way. Sometimes buy comic books just because of the cover art, you know what I'm saying? And then here's issue number 39. Again, dark times right now for Miles Morales in the comic book stories. And that's it for lot number 1 of my comic book haul. Let's get into lot number 2, which headlines with Moon Knight, another Disney Plus series that just ended based off of this comic book character. And this is issue number 11 of Moon Knight. Nice cover there. Of Moon Knight. After that, it's issue number 12. So I've been keeping up with the Moon Knight stories. That's a really nice cover too of the character. I have to say though, I did not enjoy the series as much as I thought I would. I thought it could have ended better than it did. I won't get too much into that right now, but in any case, that's Moon Knight. Then we get into Devil's Reign Omega, a Marvel event that was just started recently and has come to its magnificent end, I guess you could say that. Yep. So we have Devil's Reign there, written by Chip Zdarsky and several other contributors to the story. And of course, Daredevil's long-running companion and lover, Elektra. This is Black, White, and Blood. Issue number 4 of that series. Very good series, by the way. And we have Reckoning War, a Fantastic Four, which recently started. It's issue number 43, written by Dan Slott and other contributors to the story in terms of artists, Stott, DeVito, and Arbatov. There's Dr. Doom on the cover there. And then we have The Watchmen on issue number 44. And of course, the lovely Susan Reed, also known as the Invisible Woman. That's a cool cover, man. I love The Watchmen. Then we get into their Iron Man stories. Iron Man, The Final Day, Cantwell, Cafu, and Diamardo. It's issue number 19 of that story. Also another cool cover. All Marvel so far. And then the issue number 20 of that same series, Iron Man. And then we get into our only DC comic that I have in this haul. And this is Nubia, Queen of the Amazons, issue number 1 of 4. Long Live the Queen. Very nice cover there. I seen the page art, though. I wasn't impressed by it, but the cover is nice. And then we get into the very chilling Something is Killing the Children, written by, of course, James Tynion IV. Love this series. Very much a very, still one of my favorite comic book series to read. And then we get in, this is by Boom Studios, by the way. And then here's issue number 24 of that same series, Something is Killing the Children. And there's a spin-off of that series, House of Slaughter, also written by James Tynion from Boom Studios. This is Scarlet Part 1. Then another book, I haven't seen this in a long time, from Boom Studios, We Only Find Them When They're Dead. I read this book, I didn't understand it, it lost me completely, but it's a continuation of the story, and I, had disappeared off the shelves for a while, but it's finally back. So this is written by Al Ewing, of course, and Simone Di Maio. And then I think this is the last book of the haul. This is Alien. This is the last book. Yeah, this is the last book of this lot for the haul. Alien, written by, of course, Philip Kennedy Johnson, Salvador Larroco as artist, and Guru FX. Very good series. I very much enjoyed Philip Kennedy Johnson's contribution to the Alien saga. So that's it. That's all, y'all. I hope that you've enjoyed this comic book haul. And we're back to Moon Knight. Actually, we're gonna put Thor back up here, since Thor again is the hot item right now. So I hope that you've enjoyed this comic book haul. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Everyone, if you're having trouble in your life, hard times or depressed or whatever, I encourage you to read a comic book. Go to your local comic book store, support them, and show your love for comics. All right? That's it. That's all, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Or peace, love, and thunder.